What is up, everybody? Rod J Beer Ventures. I'm here with Brian, the Beer Snob, on his channel. What up, y'all? Hopefully you guys check me out there as well. But this guy, make sure you're definitely checking him out. And we were just handed in a special alert, Bourbon County Reserve. So there you go. A look at the beer bottle there. This is one that actually came out back in 2021, I believe. And we are looking at a 15.4% ABV. This is the Bourbon County Reserve brand Blanton Stout. So Blanton was the barrels used for this beer. I love some Goose Island.
I do.
I love the brand Stout.
I love these. These are quite expensive beers per bottle. At least where I'm from in the Atlanta, Georgia area, these are probably $20 to $25 a bottle. And I know that makes a lot of people swallow their tongue thinking that I'm not paying that when I can buy a case of beer. But I'll tell you what you will get out of this bottle is way more than you get out of a case of Bud Light or Coors Light or Miller Light. This is way more complex, way more flavorful, way more alcohol.
Yeah, way more alcohol.
This bottle will do more for you than the whole case of that macro that you're drinking, I promise.
And if you never had Bourbon County, a cool thing about them, I mean, they keep the fine details, that etch sketching right there on the bottle itself makes it really nice. A lot of people collect the bottles after they actually drink the beer because they are done as kind of a custom type thing. But yeah, 15.4 ABV. This was actually bottled back July 26 of 2020. No, I'm sorry. Drink by July 26 of 2026, but it was bottled in 2021. So it gives you that good amount of 5 years to actually enjoy the beer. And if you've never had a Bourbon County Stout, you can actually have some of these aged and it will actually just increase the smoothness of it.
Absolutely.
So drink it fresh or age it and enjoy it at that point. My personal recommendation, if you can, get two, drink one fresh, drink one aged, and you get the difference of how it actually grows over a period of time.
Absolutely.
But that being said, it's Bourbon County. I don't want to talk much more. I want to drink.
I want to get into this.
So let's go ahead and get into this thing.
Cheers.
You want to do aroma first? You got anything on the nose?
One thing I noticed off the bat about these Bourbon County Stouts is when you smell it, for me at least, I get first thing I get is prunes. Like the dark fruit prunes. But I also grew up thinking that only old people eat prunes for regulatory reasons, if I can say that. But I'll tell you what, if you're not an adult who hasn't had a prune, taste one. They're actually fantastic tasting. And that's because I've tried them. They are delicious.
Okay.
And this, if it tastes like a prune, I will not be heartbroken because I love the way a prune tastes. Hey, I'm old, so.
Well, me and Brian are two Gen Xers, so we both learned, like, old people took prunes back in the day.
I just found out.
Or if you were constipated, you took prunes, right?
I just found out today that I am actually older than Rod J.
By a month.
But we graduated the same year of high school, so we're the class of 1987.
That's right.
So here we are. Who would have guessed when we walked down to graduation, got our diplomas, that we'd be here 40 years later drinking beers together?
Drinking beers together. Very true.
Cheers, Rod.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers to you.
Get the taste on this bad boy.
Oh, right off the bat, that thing just, it's flavor all over. It's all over the place.
Oh, that is nice. That is very smooth, very subtle, not too boozy.
It's not a beer that you are going to drink and forget about.
No. I get a little bit of a molasses feel in it. A little bit of a sweetness type thing. A little bit of a syrupy type feel in the texture.
It's loaded with a flavor. And I always say this. I'm like, there are beers that are meant to be chugged or funneled. And there are those that are meant to be savored.
Yeah.
This is meant to be savored. Put this in your mouth. Don't swallow it immediately. Let it hang out in there. Enjoy the flavor. Swallow it. This thing is loaded. It's got so much alcohol in it that you're going to want to savor this thing anyway. If you freaking dump it in your gut, you're going to miss all that flavor.
This is actually one, and I'm always careful about different beers. Some beers I want to enjoy by themselves, but this is actually one I would pair with a cigar. I would be nice with a cigar out back, enjoying this beer, kick back with a nice cigar, put my feet up, relax, chill.
And the thing about that is you can slow drink that and it's still going to do what it's supposed to do. Is with all that alcohol, you can slow drink it. It's still going to get you there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still gonna get you that. It's not a 4%er where you need to drink 12 of them in 30 minutes to start feeling anything. We all know the beers I'm talking about.
Right.
These are beers that are more potent, more flavorful, more delicious, more better, and these are the ones I choose every time. I'd rather have one of these than 12 Bud Lights.
Oh, with no doubt. With no doubt. Yeah.
I hope the viewers that drink those kind of beers will say, well, let me give it a try, and then their eyes will be open to a beer like this.
Again, Bourbon County brand stout. Again, this is the Blanton. It's 2021. Believe it or not, you can actually find some older beers still in beer stores, and you may be able to get some of the older type versions. I can't say you'll get this one for sure, but they do have some, might be 2022, 2023, but if you can get your hand on a Bourbon County Stout, if you are a Stout fan, and if you are a Stout fan, you probably know this, do yourself a favor, pick one up, because this baby is as smooth as it gets. I give this one thumbs up for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely say one to enjoy, especially
I've only had a few sips, and I can tell you the warmth of the alcohol has already taken over my whole body. It's
so smooth.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
If you buy a cheap beer, you're going to get what you pay for. You buy an expensive beer like this, you're going to get what you pay for.
Yeah.
So this is well worth every penny that it costs. Wherever you're at, please give Bourbon County a try. They make a bunch of different variants. It doesn't matter. Try one of them. Check it out. I think you're going to enjoy it. Thank you, Rod J, for stopping by the Hardcore Pub.
Thank you for having me.
Even though we're not in the Hardcore Pub, but one day,
the Hardcore Pub travels.
You will be in the Hardcore Pub.
It travels, so yeah,
but
definitely.
I take the Hardcore Pub on the road, so I'm enjoying. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, and thank you to our great donor of this beer.
Yes, this
Malory from Imperfectly Me Crafts.
Exactly.
And Chew.
Mallory and Chew.
We appreciate both of you for sharing this with us.
So thank you, Mallory and Chew, and we will see you next time. But hey, next time you come by, bring a friend. Everybody's welcome.
And tell your friends.
Pub.
Tell your friends they should be checking in and checking us out.
They should be. Cheers.
Cheers, all.
Please subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss anything from the Hardcore Pub.